I'm at the Silverbird Media Store here in Nigeria's capital, Abuja, the first accredited store to sell Africa's own version of the iPad, appropriately called Inye, which means first in one of the local languages. I'm here to meet the brains behind Inye, Saheed Adepoju. We're talking at an interesting time when demand for the new iPad is said to be off the charts, but Africa has never really been a big market for Apple. Is that the gap that you're trying to fill?
Exactly the gap we're trying to fill. The Apple company in the US have no presence here in Nigeria, primarily because they have a huge market in America and in China. But while here, we also would like to have access to such premium products. However, price and after-sales support is an issue for most consumers here.
The iPad, the latest iPad, is retailing at around $500 US.
Yes.
The Inye is half the price, is it?
The price, yes.
Okay. So if I buy one of these, what do I get?
What you get with one of these is you get the latest Android 3.0, which
you
is
use the Google
we use
Android.
the Google Android,
okay.
With all the standard applications, email, file managers, browsers, the standard applications.com.
Do you have a camera?
You have a camera, front-facing camera, a 0.3 megapixel camera. You have a USB port that allows you to connect other USB storage devices to it to copy stuff back and forth to that.
What about internet connectivity, internet penetration here in Africa? 14%, and here in Nigeria about 28%.
Well, internet penetration is growing. There are lots of cablings going on by the telcos. One of the major problems why penetration is low is because of last mile connection. So you have no broadband, as to say. We have to rely on the telecoms to lay out these cables.
It's expensive, isn't it?
It's expensive. It started out expensive, but it's becoming rather cheaper.
The prices are going down, yeah.
Prices are going down as compared to how much it used to be some certain years ago.
But there are challenges. I mean, you only sold 80 of Inye 1,
yes.
and you launched Inye 2 last year, May.
Yes.
You haven't sold a single device. Why?
Primarily because we're trying to get funding, so we can bring the price points as low as we can. But within Nigeria, it is a problem because technology is something that is still relatively new here, investment-wise. Real estate is the order of the day, primarily. I have seen lots of other stories of startups. I know how long it takes them to get funding. So I know if you go at it for as long as you can and try and get as much credibility behind your brand, you would get funding either locally or internationally.